I just wanted to come on here and be like, man, parents, y'all are doing absolutely an amazing job. Some of y'all, questionable. But for the most, who actually showing up, being involved, picking up your kids, got them in sports, paying attention to the academics, fighting for them, like keeping them going, like disciplinary when you need to, punishing, taking away certain stuff, keeping monitoring their devices, all these different things that comes in place of like, trying to be a good parent, you know, other than just buying them stuff and giving them their way. So I just wanted to share this story real quick with y'all and then I'm gonna let y'all go. So my daughter, after me driving, picking up my 5-year-old, soon to be 6, from her school way on the other side of town, then coming to pick my 16-year-old up from her job. And sometimes that distance back and forth, I don't know how other parents do it, but we just got back into it because we just put our daughter in school. And man, that's draining. It's draining on the body, mentally, it's taxing. But let me get to the point. So my 16-year-old, she gets in the car after we done go and pick her up, and she ain't speak. So I'm like, good afternoon, Bailey. And she's like, afternoon. So her mom went to telling her, like, you know what? It's common courtesy. Like, when you come in the vehicle, especially entering the room or something, you speak. The people in the room don't speak to you first. You speak. So you can kind of already tell, like, she having her little day or whatever. Something was said at work, whatever. So she needs to unwind. And we get it. I get it. But how I feel when you doing stuff like that is you taking it out on us. When we didn't we didn't do nothing wrong. You supposed to get off at 5. We're there at 4:46. Waiting. You got to be at work on time. I'm waiting in the vehicle ready to drop you. I already told you 5 minutes early or else you late. And you could kind of, in that moment, it's like you could let it slide. And I think that's why a lot of parents be having problems with their kids now. But I could be wrong. And just let them have their way and not correcting them and stuff. Like any other time we're friends, we hanging out, da-da-da. But in that moment when you're going through it, you taking it out as, and I'm trying to teach her in this way of, when you growing, as you coming into this adult, you just want to be quick to learn this. You ready to drive? You ready to do this? You ready? And I'm like, it's more than just being ready to go have that freedom. It's being a good citizen in this world as well. Although people being nasty and all that stuff to you, you show up and you be that light everywhere you go, no matter what you go. I go through things and I'm like, oh, but I put on a face and I'm like, let's get it done, And they're different because they're younger and this is over wisdom and time of wisdom and knowledge. But so we addressed it and then she's like, yeah. So mom was like, I could put you out and let you walk and whatnot. And it's just so funny to me that these kids, they say they see, but they don't see the superhero cape that you got to put on every single day. You juggling so many tasks, you paying bills, you making sure they lights stay on, you making sure the toilet flush, you making sure food's on the table, you making sure they have all the necessities that they absolutely need to keep going. But to them, that's normal. Like, whatever. I didn't ask to be here. I guess that's a mentality they be thinking. And they right to a certain point, But at the same time, it's like I tell her, we're a team. When you see us going out our way, we're doing things, lighten our load a little bit. Understand that we're not asking you to take on what we're doing. We're doing that effortlessly. Like, that's our thing. We're not going to complain. We'll get it done. But at the same time, a simple greeting, you don't know how much that could be needed. That shows appreciation to us coming to pick you up, making sure we're on time. Making sure, like, we as parents, we need that boost as well. And if we work in a circle of helping one another, that could go so far. You don't know that, hey, thing, come with your bubbly energy. But, man, these kids be wanting to be on and off. Like this bipolar energy. 1 minute they good and they, blah, 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 blah. You can't get them to hush. Next minute they sitting there and they feel like, I went through something, so it's the end of the world. Stop talking to me. And yes, I know the Lord say, take the higher road, turn the other cheek. But I'm the parent to sit there and be like, okay, well, you're not talking. You don't have nothing to say. You're mute. When it's time, when you come and you gather yourself and you're ready to come tell them all the stories and this and that and that, We ain't want to hear it. We off the clock. By 8 o'clock when the kids go down, we off the clock. It's our time. It's mommy and daddy time. But I just thought I'd share that because I know there's a lot of good parents out there and they getting frustrated with their kids, especially them teens, man. Them teens feeling like they run things and they could tell you what is what and they ain't gotta listen and they could be disrespectful and get a pass because they're having a bad day. But we're a family, we're a unit, and we serve the Lord. So at the end of the day, you're a reflection of Christ. And how would Jesus handle this situation? I tell them that even me, I'm like, how would Jesus do this in this moment? How would he handle it? How would he go about it? Would he sit there and go in his feelings and say, man, this is how I feel, so I'm gonna just take it out in the world? Or does he be like, you know what? This is an opportunity to reflect Christ and win souls. But yeah, just the everyday life of being a parent sometimes. It's good. Lots of it. But then you got times where you got to do the correction. You got to be the bad person. You got to be the sheriff. And you don't always want to be that. Especially today, man. I was feeling juiced and pumped. And then I just, as you go through the day, I had so much to do today, man. But you don't need that added onto your list of, you want to be emotional, so now I must take that brunt and that beating. I don't deserve that. As well as your mom, we go above and beyond for y'all. We try to make sure everything is taken care of at all times. Sometimes we take on the load knowing we're supposed to give it to the Lord. But we try to take it on and put it all on our shoulders. But we got to understand God is in the center of everything that we got going on, so he'll work it out. I just thought I'd share that for all the parents out there feeling like they want to pull their hair out. I too go through it.